We just got 3 pieces of new information about Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars, and the internet is not happy with any of them, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't see a problem with any of these pieces of information, so let's get into what they are. You can let me know your thoughts on them in the comments below. The first is a report coming from the Cosmic Circus saying that Marvel Studios is reportedly exploring the idea of adding animated universes and characters in Avengers Doomsday, and obviously probably Secret Wars as well. It would be similar to Space Jam and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, obviously both movies that mix animated characters and live action ones. And the replies on this are incredibly mixed. Top comment is, if they do that, I'm not watching. End the exploitation now. Some people say it's cool and a great gesture. Please don't. No, the animated stuff is useless. Please don't do this, which is just a freezing cold take. The animated stuff is absolutely peak. Now, in certain cases, I've been very vocally against something like this happen. Like I've been saying, I do not want Beyond the Spider-Verse to end with this version of Miles Morales becoming the permanent MCU Miles or anything like that. But Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars are going to be a once-in-a-lifetime level event before it seems like the MCU is going to go into kind of a soft reboot, introducing a whole new era of X-Men, keeping some of the heroes around. I think it would be kind of cool if, even if they're just in the background of a giant battle, to have some of the Spider-Verse characters like Miles and Gwen in there, and you have like the X-Men from X-Men 97, even maybe Spider-Man from Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man and other shows. Like, yes, the idea kind of sounds a little wonky, like it would look weird, especially watching this on a big screen, but we've already seen it in Across the Spider-Verse with Donald Glover being the Prowler, and we saw like live action Andrew Garfield in this movie, and it didn't really look that off. And as the report mentions, we have seen stuff similar to this in like Space Jam, where it's a mix of live action and animated characters. Like I said, Secret Wars is like the last time we're gonna get to see so many characters from so many different universes all together at once. I would not be mad if they happened in this movie. Like I said, they just shouldn't carry on and stay in the MCU afterwards. Just have it be this your one big moment and then you close the multiverse for good. The next is simply just a comment from the Russo brothers about the production of Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars that has blown up over on Twitter, with so many replies and quote tweets going viral, just absolutely trashing on this, saying, oh my god, the industry's cooked, this is so terrible. All they said is that Marvel gave them like baseball trading cards that include every MCU actor, how expensive they are, and how many movies are left on their contract, and they said it's the only way to keep track of the amount of characters we're working with in these 2 films. And like I said, there have been so many negative responses to this, of people saying this is depressing in so many ways. This feels a little bizarre and dystopian, and other quotes, like I said, of people just saying that the industry's so cooked because of something like this. I really don't understand the backlash. It's not like they're treating the actors themselves like just trading card properties or anything. They literally said it's just basic information that you need to know when producing a movie about, like, oh hey, what people are actually under contract that I can have in this movie, how much do they cost, important things when you're producing a movie. Like, yeah, if this happened with like a Wes Anderson movie and he threw out a card with Owen Wilson's face on it because he was too expensive to be in the next movie, it would be a little odd. But I really don't see the backlash with the Russo brothers just having an easy way to visualize literally who they can put in the movie and how they can't. Like, imagine if they wrote a big part for Scarlet Witch in Secret Wars and then they find out, oh my god, she's actually not under contract, she can't come back unless she signs something new. Like, people are just taking any chance they can to jump all over the MCU and attack it nowadays, and especially the Russo brothers, because they did just put out The Electric State, which, yes, I did hate as a movie. There's a review for it up on my channel too. And the third saddest bit of news is, sadly, Steve from Minecraft has not been confirmed to appear in the movie yet. This is absolutely heartbreaking. Hit that like button if you want to see all the latest updates for Spider-Man 4, Avengers Doomsday, Secret Wars, and more. Click the Marvel playlist at the top of the screen, or to see my review of the Russo brothers' latest movie, click the video at the bottom.